Welcome back to my A to Z series, letter L, LA Noire. Let's go and hit this. Oh, I ain't saying nothing in this cutscene. So what I was finna say is, this is what I wanted to say. I realized why I did not remember a lot of these missions. It's because they added the DLCs into it as
House
well.
fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Let me pause this and redo this to make sure I am on. Yeah, I'm on. So, alright. So, yeah, I am. Yeah, but that's the
Guy busted all
reason.
those Negro drug pushers last week, isn't it?
What the hell?
You beat her up so bad. When I found him, I returned the favor.
Mess here.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
That bum took a swipe at me.
Alright. Let's go. They said at least 4 bodies. Me go my butt. Get on out of here.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget I...
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
One of the new housing developments, a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Any unit in the vicinity, a citizen reports a 459
Shit,
Rancho on 38 North
The arson
Catalina.
desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Okay, so that's another one of them. Okay, so it's red here. I'm glad. Already starting off. Yeah, I'm on. Oh,
Any unit in the vicinity, a citizen reports a 459 there now at 38 North Catalina. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
R11K responding.
11K Roger, 459 there.
alright, let's see. They got going on here.
Cops! Shit!
Stop! LAPD!
Alright, here we go. You might as well get ready.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in.
Okay. Move, what y'all doing? About to make me. Oh, that's a big parking lot there. I need to come back to it. Let me see where I'm at on the map. Alright, what that circle?
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
Alright.
But I'm
Oh,
scared to
what
go to
the-
prison, mister. They'll take one look at me and...
Yeah, take one look at him and what? He might be telling the truth there, 'cause he do look kinda. I ain't gonna say it. How many that make? So I ain't got number one more I gotta complete. Let me hit this map. Yeah, this is, oh, come on. This is the area I was, had all these different, let me, where my phone at? Cause I wanna look, make sure I'm looking at all these suckers, huh? So I ain't got number one more mission. I mean, not mission, whatever it's called. That's a service car. Service that. Okay, Cadillac. I don't see look like no Cadillac. It'd be something this done on Cadillac. That's a two-door though. Listen at me, I'm talking about a two-door. Two-door dough. That's a sport. Hold on, the Cadillac is a sport, but that don't look like no Cadillac though. Who knows? They don't. I tell you one thing. Don't none of these cars look like a business. This a business or a business coupe. It can't be it. Don't none of these rides over here look like none of them rides I'm supposed to be. No, cause this a photo right here. So yeah, I figured that one on. So, truthfully, don't look like none of these cars are one on, even though they got a bunch of cars in there. So I guess if you were missing out on a bunch of cars, they got plenty. And to tell the truth, I might be them past one or two that I need. And just don't know it, just passing on by. Let me get that and hop in this ugly thing. No, see, I done got it too. Alright. Wonder if I done got this sucker right here. So I don't remember, but I could be. Oh, see, I didn't have it. DeSoto. There it is. Bam, that was a two though. I ain't had that. I tell you right there. And then I two-door Buick. I mean, they used to have them cars back in the day, and boy, if we had them cars nowadays, they probably be good time, good cars, but back then them cars were ugly to me. So it look like basically I done got all the 4-door cars that aren't sport. So the only one that really need to be got now is the, hold on. This might be one I need, but I don't know. No. That is. Okay, I done got this, so I'm gonna just go to the next mission location. Let me set my phone down. Alright.
Come
Oh,
on!
look. Hey. That's a photo. Alright. So let me go to the next mission location. Oh. Oh, hate when they turn like that. Keep on going. Alright, we almost here. Let me hit that. Alright, we here. Okay.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Oh, Lord. Let me see.
Do you have a name?
Oh.
Morelli, Mike, we recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
You ever think about how many people have died in this world and how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I don't think so.
way back. Ain't no getting upstairs.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Don't think this is any use to us.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs in a minute. Miss, I don't see. Uh.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
So the doggone heater the one exploded. Alright, so let's go back up here. I think that's it. Down there. Okay.
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire.
Find anything interesting?
Muscles and tendons contract.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
It might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Oh, Lord.
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Yeah, the music don't stop playing, so what Biggs at?
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
So we got this mess.
Boondockers they ain't.
I thought for sure that was gonna be.
Should have asked for a jury.
You know what I need to do? Since this mess.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive. Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Not crazy, but another story.
How did you get my number, Ira?
At first I didn't understand you, but now I do.
I'd like you to come back to the clinic.
I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
This dude is crazy. Alright, one more. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Looks like the same model.
What is it? Intuition. I wonder, is it an achievement for not using any intuition? I don't think it is. Okay. That was the last one. Let me talk to you, nut.
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Dudley Foreman. Morale fire witness report.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
No, way he looking, I highly doubt it. Because look at him.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Suspicious activity.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Yes, you did.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
You
Planned
said someone was
demolition.
knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. They're billboards. That Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
How he just... He lied, he just said they wouldn't.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
He making me think he did
You
it.
said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
So I kind of look. He ain't looking crazy, but I kind of believe, and I ain't got no evidence, so I kind of believe him when he said he don't know who was running the competition.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Oh.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Now that's something I didn't know.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
But that's one thing I did
Paper
not
crane.
know.
There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Yeah, I did not know that it was only for the people who were kind of iffy about selling it.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields Developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
go ahead and find out that address.
Going straight to hell.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Walking down the street.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's at that end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
I don't trust him. I don't trust the captain. He on some. I'm gonna go there anyway. Nah, I'll go to the other location first. Okay. Okay, they ain't saying nothing. I thought maybe they were listening to that. Alright, so turn, we'll go down here. Rancho.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Oh,
Sorry,
Lord.
sap.
I'm gonna beat you black and blue.
That's done it, Cole. We're gonna have to pacify these poor saps.
Break them out.
Ooh, knocked the mess out of him.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Oh, the music went off.
water is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap. If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Oh. They up there building these houses, Poe. Might well bite the bullet. Get the stepping. Here we go. Elysian Field. I'm sitting at a little pad, looked off.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
All right.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Wow, ooh. She just needs some good,
Like
you
a
know
cigar.
what.
Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs.
And got over big right quick.
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
What he name? Leland Monroe. Alright. Elysian link to arson.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using Waybill.
Let me look at it. He looked kind of smug. I don't believe
We
it.
found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Alright, promotional travel contest.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations
52.
to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
You done lied real quick.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Oh no, I got the proof. What it? Is that it?
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
And don't
You want to
kill.
accuse them of murder as well?
Local land acquisition. Ain't no way he 52. He look like he about 82. Local land acquisition.
Made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Oh,
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
yeah, you. I doubt that.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
That's it. Now I bet he finna be lying here about this fire, 'cause we found that on poor cement.
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Oh no, see, we know that that's a lie because of that poor
Lying,
concrete.
There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Oh yes, it is.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life.
Well, they faulted
Investment of that
in.
magnitude demands it. Do you think they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for way bills. You suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD.
Oh, we finna get in
My
trouble. Why?
secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
And don't care. I'll tell you
Glad
one
to give
thing.
help, officers.
I finna say. Besides Bukowski, I actually like Biggs as a partner. He seemed like he kind of off and like he'd been through some stuff, but I kind of like him.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
I don't know, but I'm gonna click on him.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Chapman. That sound familiar. Herbert Chapman. Let me see people. Herbert Chapman. No. Lord. Known pyromaniac.
Your boss is a fine man.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. I gotta have it.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks for your help.
All right. Uh-oh. Is that the one you were tearing up, Phelps? Yeah. I know that ain't Roy, is it?
Buy me a drink, Cole?
It.
No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. You'll get around to it. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Ooh. Okay, stand.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has, Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Okay. If it sounds a little too off. the way Phelps be talking about when he was up there at war, and then he just asked Big, did Jack Kelso say anything about that? I feel like when they said Phelps killed over 40 different Japanese, I feel like he didn't do it. But then again, when he laid out during that position and didn't want to fight, they showed in one of them cutscenes. Yeah, so. Yeah, and doggone Phelps fell in love with Elsa. He might even want Elsa more than he wanted his own wife. Let me make sure they ain't got whatchamacallit on the map. They ain't got the last thing on the map. I don't see it, but you never know. Well, I'm still a good piece too. It's just a mess. I'm back in the car, Big. Alright. Chapman's apartment.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of problem.
Let's take a look at the car.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
Look. Oh, he's still on this mess. And you know something? I just bought some of them today.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Uh-oh, he ain't got some gun bullets. Some ammunition.
We should advise the APB. He's clearly armed.
So 8 of them gone. Oh, he finna.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Uh-oh. Oh, we finna have to go after
You
the
must have caught the
trial.
trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to Animal Code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Oh, I ain't gonna lose him, believe that. He ain't playing no game. He said, shoot. Ooh. Run through here tearing up 4 cars. Come on, Fire Truck. What you doing? You could have stopped him, Fire Truck.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
Oh, this whole time I didn't even know.
Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him. Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me close. End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Oh.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
Look at the tram.
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. It's hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Uh-oh.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. And I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? You'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Well, he was. Oh, Lord, let me hush. Whoa. That was a crazy joke right there. Yeah, Richard Nixon was a crook.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
What you did, I'm trying to wonder what Cole did. A wonk. Okay. Chapman takes his motor. Let me close that. House of Sticks.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
Also, I remember now. I remember when we changed hands and we had to be somebody else. I remember now. I was so mad.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
But I had forgot it was Kelso.
I don't accept the
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
Okay.
There's got to be more in these files.
Alright, let me see. I'm just clicking.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, babe. Huh.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
Okay. Person of interest. What a name. Elsa Lynchman.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
Come on, Elsa. Let me see his Elsa line. I mean, she don't necessarily look like she lying. Hold on a second. I'm talking about some.
You look as if you might have something on your mind, Mr. Kelso.
Oh, look, cause you kind of. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. What? It said the disputed claim. I'm kind of doubting it, but.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
Okay, I got it right. Connection to Butch Walter.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
But Walter.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
She lying.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
Okay.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happened. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
So they was both German citizens who were parents were killed by Nazis. Okay. I mean, I do believe on that.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, not the phone number.
What? Hold on. Way he talking, he look like he trying to go. This is Phelps' woman.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on, I'll walk you up.
Upset me. This is not your woman. It would be poetic justice if she messed around and sleep with Kelso.
Do you think this lipstick's too light for my complexion?
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job.
Uh-oh.
Do I have
See,
to do everything?
you messed up
No,
right
sir,
there.
you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Jack ain't like me. I'd have made her take that settlement. I wasn't finna get myself involved in some mess. No.
Your car, Mr. Kelso?
Thanks, kid.
Okay, let me go ahead and get in his car. Now I remember reading that. That's another car. So let me go ahead and X this out. Oh shoot, what it said? I don't forget. Hold on. Damn. Hold on, let me see, cause I done forgot real quick what it said. This is a 2 though. Let me see. It ain't that foul. I don't forgot what kind of car that said. Ain't this a mess? Well, I had to figure it out later on. Let me see. Map.
I've got a job to do.
Oh, man. Oh, he ain't no police, so I can't play that horn. I'm talking about I can't play the horn. I can't play the siren. Alright. But when I was looking up card that I had to unlock, I seen that it said Jack Kelso car, but I thought that you were gonna get in it as Phelps. Uh-oh. Cement delivery receipt.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners. Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed. Bulldozing and starting again.
Okay.
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do. I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Oh, talking that noise. There's some pictures. Oh, yeah. Get up on there. Let's see. Wow.
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
You know what that means. Let me see. Uh-oh. Y'all playing games. I'm probably finna have to whoop some more ass over here. Not for construction use.
Never get into fights with ugly people. They have nothing to lose.
Let's try to piece this together.
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Oh my lord. Oh lord.
You son of a bitch! Oh, shit!
Oh. Ah, no. I'm crazy as hell. It says shoot at him.
You son of a bitch! Sorry, pal. Just when I thought we were starting to get on.
Oh, was I supposed to kill him? I don't even know. I don't even know if I was supposed to kill him. Well.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
He ain't cold. He ain't cold, I tell you that. Hey, mess around, I'm gonna go to the police station and get one of their cars. Let them keep on. Oh, really?
Hey!
Damn. What in the world is this dude saying?
You know.
Oh, okay, he ain't go through here. Ain't this a mess? Do 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 do. Alright, let me see.
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
So this is where their lumber comes from?
That's some mess there. Oh.
That's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof. Gotta be something else around here. Wonder what's left in the buildings.
Alright, that's one way to get into the goddamn building. I'm glad I went that way. Screening room.
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
Under me.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you, Doctor. Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor. District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company.
You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity.
I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry.
Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis.
So, when will the freeway bond be passed on? It still has to be ratified. Takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed
How in the world did they
Gentlemen, this is Dr.
have that
Fontaine.
plan?
He's our latest investor in the Suburban
Crazy.
Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire.
They just had that plan like that.
Operator, Los Angeles Police Dispatch, if it's not too much trouble.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks for your help.
Oh. Look. Oh, so it's switching back and forth between him and Cole. Or I'm not switching to Cole, am I not switching to Cole? No, Cole. What? Who is playing?
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risks. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves the chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Ain't this some boy? Oh, Cole, now you out in the alleyway trying to get it? Man, this is some bull. Oh, I'm finna be back on Cole. Oh, let me see. Let me see, can I end there? Because let me see what it say that. First of all, I want to see which one of them goddamn cars did I mess around in. Okay, we got. Oh shoot, what I'm doing? Class. We got. Okay, hold on. I want to see sport. Did I have any sports on there? Okay, I still ain't got that Cadillac. Okay. Service. So more than likely, let me see, bonus. I believe I got all the bonus. Police. Let me see, 2-door. Okay. I need. Okay, I still need 24. Let me see what it. I need a 20. 19. 16. You know, it's probably a photo here, the I'm trying to figure out which one of them cars did I service photo. I believe I done got all the photos. Let me see. Yeah, I done got all the. Hold on, let me see. Service. Service. Man, my crazy boy, hold on. Let me just go through my phone and look. Sports. Okay. Sports. I ain't got the Cadillac. Okay, so I got a couple service I need. Okay, bonus. And then police. And two-door. Okay, two-door. I said I need to get a 24. You know, so I probably didn't put Jack Kelso's in my doggone notes since I knew it was an automatic gonna get. That's what it looked like. Yeah, I probably didn't even put it. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. I wonder what can I actually do now, since I want to see if I can go cases. Let me look at the cases. Is I'm still on arson. Yeah, I'm still on arson. Let me look and see. Resume. House of Sticks arson. Let me see. Make sure. Okay, yes, that is it. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save it here and end it until next time, because I think I done played enough, and like I said, I did start a little late, and I don't want to run too far past the time where I end things because I got something to do. But I will see you in the next one. So take it easy.